don't even know what I am saying. What I am saying. What I am saying. I love Samoa. I love Samoa. That's awesome. Welcome back to another video with your host Johnny, who once again is appearing live from my girlfriend's couch. Hooray! Holy crap! New Year's Day. It's really here, 2012. I didn't know if the world would last this long, but here we are. All right. I got the motivation to wake up, do this video. I just watched The Black Rose 1991, otherwise known as James. Sup, dude? He was talking about New Year's resolutions and giving shout-outs and all that business, which is good business. I like that kind of business, to be honest. I thought that, I would come in here and thank him and post this kind of as a video response about New Year's resolutions and such. But before I get into all that, I just wanted to say really quickly that I really do hope that everyone out there in the YWC that watches these videos is having a great year, great start, chimed off 2011 with a bang and is starting this year on the right foot, positive attitude, positive outlook. One of my biggest resolutions is to improve everyone's quality of life. I know that sounds really like out there, kind of like what? Myself, I am going to be going into a career with elementary school education, and a lot of the problems that we face later in adulthood tend to stem from behaviors that are learned at such a young age, particularly the bullying. And there's a lot of organizations out there that are doing their part and getting the word out about bullying being wrong, and how hate is a very powerful thing, it's a very negative thing, and how you really need to work against that to be a better person. I for one believe that bullying is very wrong, it's very hurtful, and that you really screw people up by doing it. I myself was bullied. You'd never believe it, right? I mean, living at my mother's basement at 28 years old, a lot of confidence right there. All right. But seriously, I got bullied for all sorts of stuff. I got bullied because I didn't have the best, coordination and wasn't good at sports in school. I got bullied because I was born blonde, if you can believe that. And, I didn't have any hair on my legs that you could really see until, like, high school. They always teased me about being a girl. It's kind of weird. I was teased because I didn't date. I wasn't going around looking to kiss girls in the fucking second grade, so apparently that made me a homo. Kissed plenty of girls now. I mean, one girl plenty of times now. Yeah, that's what I do. Almost botched. Wouldn't want to sound like a slut. No, I met a really nice girl. And she's very active in the lesbian, gay, bi, transgender, transsexual, whatever it stands for, community. And even the message of tolerance just spread through that is it's a good thing. There's a lot of positive energy going on, and essentially I want to use my channel to get the word out in 2012 about how damaging bullying can be, and I feel like it's a good message. And if anybody else has some kind of personal stories or anything that they'd like to share, maybe we could have a conversation or an audio kind of commentary about bullying and about its negative things. And it ties in with a lot of the wrestling stuff too, because people are constantly getting bashed on here for being fans of a certain person, or for liking a certain style of wrestling as opposed to another. Like, I know there's a lot of people that say, like, you know, the high flying is where it's at. It's all about the high spots and the dangerous wrestling, and that's all that there is, and blah, blah, blah. And if you don't like it, then you're a tool or whatever. And then there's the people that are like, technical wrestling is where it's at. And if you like anything else, then you're a jerk and whatever. You know, or if you're a Cena fan, then you're a piece of crap and whatever. I mean, we just need to stop all that horse shit because, you know, the fact that we're all wrestling fans and we're all coming together on here on YouTube to begin with, that's a very positive thing. And it should stay a positive thing. There shouldn't be this elitist fucking category, you know, just because you don't want to be grouped in maybe with the 8-year-olds that are just getting into wrestling. Well, you know what? I was a fucking like 5-year-old once that was just getting into wrestling, and I loved a lot of the baby faces and a lot of the stupid gimmicks or the jokey things that they would do, or, you know, a lot of the antics that went on with the comedy routines or those comedy characters in the ring, you know, or like the heel evasive running out of the ring tactics. I ate that up because I was like, go get him, go get him, go get him, you know, like, but we really need to just kind of come together and be a stronger community, you know, in all of the facets of our lives, not just here on YouTube with the fucking wrestling and everything, but like in your own community, you know, locally. You can, you know, join the Red Cross, or you can maybe help with a soup kitchen, or you can become involved in local politics, or, you know, you can make a change for the better. Maybe you can, you know, volunteer to coach a youth sport or something, or maybe you can take a class with other people like me. Like, I just started doing Zumba. If you don't know what Zumba is, it's kind of like an aerobic kind of dance class thing. And, you know, you see my fat ass on here, you know, full-grown beard, and I look kind of grizzly and a little bit like I might touch children. But, you know, I still seem to find my way over there with my wonderful girlfriend Stephanie every time that we get a chance, and we're working out and trying to improve ourselves, you know, and encourage others to do the same. That's another one of my resolutions, you know, aside from the whole bullying and becoming more aware, you know, and changing my words to be more positive and all that, is to you know, lose some weight, is to get into shape. And I think doing the Zumba is really going to help. It really makes you feel alive. Everyone there is very nice. They're very supportive. Generally, if you meet like a real cunt face or somebody that's not positive, the positive people tend to chase them out, because it should be like a no judgment kind of zone, you know. If you see a 400-pound person trying to keep up, you know, it's a good thing. They're trying to make a positive change. Why would you snicker at that? You know what? I mean, this person is obviously making the commitment to come there, and, you know, they don't need the extra flack, you know. I think that as a people, you know, I believe that there's one race, and that's the human race, and that we should do as much as we can to, you know, lift each other up and, you know, really end the constant struggle that we're having, you know, with each other. And whether it's religious crap, whether it's, you know, just fighting for resources, whether it's because, you know, we're spending more money on war than we are on trying to feed, you know, the hungry or whatever. Just working on ourselves. If we focus on that, I think that we'll have a much better year, and I think that this is the time to do it. You know, we're not getting any younger. The world is still turning just as quick. There's a lot of people out there, and the leaders of tomorrow are maybe some of the same people that are the little kids that are watching wrestling today, or the kids that are going to be in my classroom later on in life, or in classrooms all over the world, you know. And we kind of just need to do our best to police ourselves better, and to set a better example, you know, to modify our language, our body language, our tone of voice, you know, to display correct adult behavior that, you know, we would want to see and we expect. And, you know, not to condemn others if they get it wrong, but to show them, you know, with patience and kindness, more so the way that they should interact in order to, you know, join this positive energy and this community. So, going on really long time here. Want to kind of wrap it up. Just a few things I want to say. I've been a fan of wrestling for a very long time now. You're going to see a lot more wrestling videos coming out of me this year. That's for sure. I still don't have cable because, you know, I'm a deadbeat. But I'm a poor college student. So when I stream things, I will get the reviews up. I've been a lot more active lately, so you just kind of keep the kind words and the encouragement flowing. And if you're interested, I'll send you a link or something, or I'll send you a message in your inbox as to my own progress. And if you want to talk about weight loss or getting in shape or fitness or anything like that, I'd be more than happy to do it with you. And there's a cat that just peed over by the television, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up and clean it. And we'll see you next time. Until then, take care. And if you have hair, you can spike it. But in my case, just shave it. Just get rid of it, because it's the best thing you can do. Later.